Hello and welcome to the March reading. So this video is a bit different. I'm going to try and stitch all the elemental groups together into one big video rather than four separate videos. So there'll be timestamps in the description below, all that stuff. So if you see water signs, you're a water sign. If you're an air sign, you're to go to the air sign. So there'll be in little sections and your star sign and the timestamp. So this is the water sign section. So we have Cancerian, Pisces and Scorpio. This month we're doing animal themes and a bit of magic and whimsical stuff, so I'll use the decks that would suit the readings. I am not in the best just mindset, I'm just drained and stuff. It's a Four of Swords day, okay? So I'm just being a little bit lazy with my tarot. So we're using the Adoring Virtue and Variety Valentine Animal Tarot. So just pick your birth sign and we'll go from there. So first up is Cancerian. Hello and welcome fellow Cancerians to your March reading. So let's get into it. Your Unicorn Oracle card is Action. Your Wisdom of the Oracle card is Why. And we have 3 animal cards, and we have the Moon, which is the Lynx, 4 of Summer, which is 4 of Cups, and Life Experience, which is the Tower, which is a Cuckoo. March is a lot about taking action here, because I'm seeing this is just standing out to me. You're taking a lot of action. Now is the perfect time to take action. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Okay. And then you're like, why? But why? You have to ask. I always love this why card, actually, because at the first when I saw it, I went, what does that mean? You have to ask, why now? Why the divine timing now? Why did the universe put me on this spot now and not 5 years ago? Why did they put me on this spot now and not next year? Why are these opportunities coming to me now? This is the kind of questions you need to be asking yourself and the universe, especially when you need to be taking action to go forward with them. So that's a really nice little combo there. I love how they sync up. Anyway, next is the Moon, which is a lynx, which is a beautiful lynx cat here. It's important to trust your intuition, even if you're unsure of what's happening, and all will be revealed soon, so worry is unnecessary. This is kind of bizarre because today I did have a bit of a just hit a wall. You know when you just emotionally and mentally hit a wall and you're just because today's energy is about 4 swords, and I did that on my Instagram, and it's just, you need to have a good cry, a cup of tea, and just let it out. And I was worried for nothing. It's just that spur of the moment where your mind just goes to the worst point and you just go, you want to cry, and then you realize it's not that bad. You've been here before, calm down. There's no need to worry. So next up is the 4 of Summer, which is the 4 of Cups. Your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that the universe is presenting to you. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. See, now that is weird as well, because I have been I've been told to go down to this place tomorrow, and I want to hand in my CV, and I'm going to do it after all these videos are filmed, or resume, whatever you call it. And it's just, it's that kind of thing where you're kind of oh, should I stay or should I go? It's kind of you're left with the cup and you don't know what to do. You just go, do I fill it up? What do I do? So this month we're all we're being very curious, Cancerians, we are, because Mercury retrograde does not agree with Cancerians. I'm just going to put that out there personally. It does not agree with anything to do with us, because we have the why. Why now? Why does this retrograde have to come in now? I just want to go off and do stuff. You want to get stuff done. That's the thing. There's no wands here or spring cards, because it's not meant to be like that. We also have the Life Experience card, which is the Tower card, and it's a Cuckoo. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. See? Don't hesitate to move into new directions you know are right for you. So in the sense of a career change or moving house kind of thing, and you're in an area you don't know very well, just do what you can, and they're there to help you. If you're in a new job, They know you're new to this field. They know you're new to all of it, and it's tough. Like, it's tough, but like, it's don't hesitate. Just take action. Go for it. Like, wow, I've got really passionate about the Cancerians because I feel for you. I do. I really do. I'm gonna pull one more animal card, because I feel like I should. Let's shuffle that. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. That's like 6 there. Oh, my God, this Queen of Summer. That came up from my personal reading. I did it for myself. This card came up. Queen of Cups. So, I just wanted to like carry on this kind of line and see where it was going, because life experience is like what's happening here. So we turn into this Queen of Summer, a swan. Oh, we were the ugly duckling at the start because we were ugly crying, and then we became a swan. Oh, it's so nice. So compassionate, loving, giving, and psychic energy. So psychic, I'll just say psychic energy. This is the time for deep emotions and heightened intuition. Wasn't there something there about intuition? Yeah, the moon. The moon had the intuition there. That you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. Look at that. It goes purple, blue, purple, blue. I love it. That's amazing. So, Cancerians, I feel like we're going to be okay. Like, I just needed a clarification there for this one. I think for March, things are going to be happening a lot. Like, something's happening because we're taking a lot of action. And then we're asking the right questions to the universe of like, why now? Why do I have to do this now? Why couldn't I have done it 5 years ago? Why couldn't I have done it next year? That kind of thing, as I said before. So, Cancerians, that is your reading. And I'm going to move on to the next water sign. Hello and welcome, Pisces. So it's your turn now to see what's up in March for you. So let's see what's happening with your oracle. We have friendship. Look at that beautiful unicorn. And then the wisdom oracle is yin. So the light side of things. I might use the book for that one, because yin is all about the light and the goodness and things. Sorry, I've just solved it. I don't even need the book. Your cards are the Magician, the Ace of Spring, and the Eight of Autumn. Sorry, just taking a minute. With the friendship, this is really sticking out like a sore thumb, like with everything else that's going on, because I'm reading it. It just sticks out like a sore thumb. Like, you're working hard, you have the skills, there's new opportunities, so what's the friendship doing here? And I said, I'm going to read this first. Seek out your soul family, surround yourself with positive people, spend more time socializing. There you go, because I went, what's this? So you need to put yourself in the light. You're doing too much of the negative things that bring you. So yin is positivity, I found. So it's all like the light and the goodness in things. So you need to surround yourself with positive energy here. The Magician is a beautiful unicorn as well. Love that. It's sunk in there. It just went, hey, I'm gonna join. There is magic in the air. You manifest everything you need to be successful. So you know you're a multitasker. You have the skills. Your work life is fine, Pisces. You have the skills, you have the ability to do things. It's just, you need to bring that down a bit and balance out your social life on top of your career here, I feel. So with the Ace of Spring, this is an Ace of Wands. Look at the beautiful little baby tiger, he's so cute. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may have come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action. Sorry, just making sure it's in camera shot, because I keep forgetting where that camera is. But you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue everything possible. So, like, you can see that there. Like, this unicorn is so happy to leap forward with skills, going, I'm ready, give it to me. And like, you don't think it through, because if you jump into a new job, you'll be like, oh, I should have gone out to that nightclub with my friends and gone out partying, or taking those times to actually chill out, if that makes sense, before you jumped into work. Because then we have the Eight of Autumn, which is a parrot, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. It's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work, and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. So you can see now, you can jump into a new opportunity like that, but if you don't do your research on the company, you will realize you do not fit in there. It's the wrong atmosphere for you. It's completely and utterly like the wrong place. That's why this friendship thing, I feel like it's saying you need to surround yourself with positive people, and the yin is here saying you need to surround yourself with the light energies, because I think that is just because you need to get the law of attraction to work in the right way, rather than going, I want this now, give it to me, and you don't do your research, as I said, and you're put in the wrong place. Like, it's so, I've been there, where you're like, this job suits me, but when you go there and the company is just stamping you with a number on your head, and you're like service desk number 123 or whatever it is, and you're stuck there, and that's it. Like, you know, it's a lot to take in when you get a new job, but you need to focus on your socializing first this month. I think for March, you guys, you need to get out there and socialize. So Pisces, for the month of March, you need to go out and socialize. I'm going to leave that there and we'll carry on to Scorpio. Scorpios, welcome. You're the last of the water signs, so let's see what is happening for your March. So your unicorn card is patience. Look at that blue. I don't know what it is about that blue. Your wisdom of the oracle card is come to the edge. It's very fool-like energy. Wow, you got three summer cards. So you have the Six of Summer, the King of Summer, and the Three of Summer. So a lot of water energy cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me just give me a minute here and see what's the story. What's the story with the thing here? You need to be patient with something. I want to go to this card first. I normally do these first, but I feel like I need to do the oracles first, because this is kind of giving this. So look at that. Like, it goes from this and then just this beautiful light color. Pause before you take action. Trust the divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. So this is like saying have a bit of fun with life and stuff. Like, just be patient. Like, don't jump ahead like into opportunities that's just handed to you. Do you know? Not handed to you. Like, here, do you want to work here? Yeah, sure. Like, don't do that. Take your time. Like, and we have to come to the edge. I feel this is a very fool-like energy, I feel. So you come to the edge and teeter away, going, will I or won't I, kind of thing. I feel like with this patience, you just need to have fun while you're waiting. Like, you're in this like limbo kind of area, like this girl is. You're in this limbo and you're just teetering at the edge of a change or something. Like, there's no aces here, like, so there's no opportunity yet, if that makes sense. So you need to just have fun, but you're in this limbo, so just enjoy the limbo stage, like where you're like, I'm working but I'm waiting to hear back from somewhere. So you have the Six of Summer, which is the Six of Cups, so this is all about nostalgia and stuff, okay? The love and care of children could become an important part of your life. So if you're in childcare or something like that, or have your own children, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, and possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. So maybe because you take this time to read up on the company, or I don't know why I'm stuck with career in most of these. I feel like it is like a career opportunity or the next step. You're waiting for that next chapter to go in. You need to reconnect with your past, or just like if you're in childcare, work with children, work away, do that, keep doing what you love. But with your childhood memories here, I feel like it's definitely someone from your past is going to come in and just open your eyes to something. And we're going to see that now because we have a King of Summer here. Warm-hearted, devoted, loving and faithful. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. So we can see that this person from the past is a very loving and warming person. Do you notice they're all birds? I just noticed it again. They're all birds. So this person is coming from your past to give you advice at this right moment. That's probably why you're teetering away, like just playing around on that bit where you're about to take the leap of faith. But you need to hear advice first, you know, like hear the advice going, listen, I really don't think you should take that job. Like, it's not you. If you got somewhere like here where I work, that kind of thing, you know, like if it's career based, I'm just saying it could be anything. Like, it could be taking the leap into marriage and someone hears like that person's not for you or something like that, and you just need to hear, is it too early to get married, is it too late, whatever it is, that kind of thing. You need to hear someone else's point of view. Next up is the Three of Summer, which is a hummingbird, which is the Three of Cups. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Come on. Like, I just said that and I hadn't read this yet. Remember to cherish those you love. So, maybe this King of Summer is coming in, saying to invite you to his or her wedding. I feel it's a person, it says, so. His or her wedding. You haven't seen them in a few years. Like, listen, I haven't seen you in a few years, but you've done so much for me in my childhood, and you were my best friend back then. Will you come to my wedding? And then you do that, and maybe this is the point. This is event. I'm going to move it up because I want to take a card now. Maybe this is the event that's going to push you into the next chapter. Do you know what I mean? Like what you really want. And we have the koala, the Four of Swords, for winter. Little koala. So we see that, you know, you go to this little shindig, a wedding or some party, you meet that the friend from the past has invited you to, and you're at the patient stage. Like, this is you currently. I feel like you're just waiting for something, and then they turn up at the right time. And then lastly we have the Four of Winter, which I pulled there. Thoroughly think things through before making a decision. Continuing to overanalyze isn't good and got to get you any closer to resolution. But meditation and prayer will bring the answers you seek. Patience. Didn't that say patience in there? No, it didn't, but like, it was meditation. So you need to meditate patience, like take this time here to really think about what you want to do next, Scorpios. Like, that's amazing, that is. I love that. Look how colourful that spread is. Okay, onwards to the next group. Hello and welcome, air signs. So air signs, this is going to be your March reading. Now it's going to be a little bit simplified because I just don't have the energy to do full-on readings just today. So just bear with me and we'll start with Geminis. Okay, Gemini. So this theme for the month of March is animals and magic and stuff like that. So I'm using the Doreen Virtue's Animal Tarot. I'm using the Cordelia Frances Barb's Unicorn Oracle, and I'm using the Colette Baron Reid Wisdom of the Oracle for all these readings. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So your Oracle with Colette's one is building blocks. So you're building foundations and stuff. Your Oracle with the Unicorns is celebration. And your 3 Animal Tarot is Lovers, 2 of Spring, and 4 of Spring. March is going to be a lot of work for you. You're building foundations because something happened. Something's happened in the last month. Like, we have flamingos here, which is true and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with your caring actions and choices. But then we have 2 of Spring, where you're making a really weird decision. Your vision, creativity, which is the 2 of Wands, by the way. Your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist you in your endeavours, or expand the number of people helping you. That makes sense. So maybe you have to go to your partner. If you don't have one, you might be meeting them. If you do have one, Geminis, you're going to be a power couple this month. Like, look at the 2 birds. Like, there's 2 birds here, like a pelican and flamingos. The building blocks, I feel like you've been building something for so long, and it's like the foundation's now built, so you're like, oh, I can stand on it now. There's something here. So there's something being built. So maybe the foundation of this relationship is strengthening over the years, or if you're only starting off. I think we have the 4 of Spring here, which is the Otter, which is 4 of Wands. So it's like romance, and 4 of Wands is all about weddings and stuff. It's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate all that you have. Joy arises from success in your career, the completion of a project, or a very happy home life. So even though some things aren't not going as you've hoped, because obviously you have to build this from scratch, I feel, Geminis, your home life's fine. Like, there's nothing to be worried about. There's nothing to be like, don't worry about 5 years ahead. Just focus on tomorrow, maybe next week. That's about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's all your energy needs to focus on. Because you should be celebrating life. You see this now? A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success, enjoy it, and achieve the achievements. You see, this is what I was saying. Like, kick back, relax, be these altars, like just float and chill, you know? So your month of March is really relaxing. Like, you're chilling out. Like, maybe the worst didn't come and you're just like, I'm going to prepare just in case. But it didn't. And we could see that, like, your partner, or if you might be meeting someone if you're single, but if you are in a relationship, as I said, you're just strengthened so much. Like, look at that. Like, you're just strengthened up so much, and you're following your heart with your actions and stuff. So it's really good. Like, that's really nice. That's a really nice reading. I like that. I know these are going to be a bit short because I just have to get stuff done this week. So I'm just doing quick, small ones. So, guys, that is your March reading. Onward to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your March reading. So, we're using animal and kind of magical decks this month. So, your oracle from the Unicorn Oracle is Receive. Your wisdom of the oracle that card is Go the Distance. And your 3 animal tarots are 3 cats. This is weird. So we have the 2 of Autumn, Ego, which is the Death card, and we have the Ace of Autumn. I was reading halfway before putting the card down. So this month, I'm looking at this. There's a lot of cats. Do you see we have a cheetah and we have 3 cats? Like, I don't know if Aquarius, you guys are cat people, but it's just, you have a lot of like feline wits about you. I don't know. You're smart, you know. So we have the 2 of Autumn here, which is the Abscene cat. It's a white cat. That's all I know. You may be under stress, because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. That makes sense. So like this cat's stressing out about which ball of yarn to use. Like, obviously we have more stress things to worry about. But I feel like you need to make a choice in order to this is Autumn is about Pentacles, so this is all about career. So you need to make a choice in your workplace. And we have Ego, which is this is technically the Death card in a tarot sense, but the Siamese cat is here with, you may feel that you're trapped in your situation. Oh my god, it's the devil, sorry. It's the devil, because there's the leashes. I don't understand cats with leashes, that doesn't make sense. Sorry, it's the devil card though. The Death card is 13. This is the devil card. You may feel like you're trapped in a situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free from negative thinking. So maybe this choice you make is giving you a really negative thought on your career, and you feel like the contract for work is unbreakable, but you're not bound to it. Like, you can quit. You're allowed to quit. You just give your notice in and that's it. It's just having the bravery to do that and make that decision maybe. Then we have the Ace of Autumn, which is a little calico. You can expect a windfall. You can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timeless assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. Look at the cat; he's so happy he's getting all his food. You may be offered a fabulous new job, you see, or promotion, or the prospect of profitable business venture in an investment. So maybe this thing that you feel like you have to make a decision on, maybe you've been offered the job, this already, and then you made the choice to actually go forward with it. So you actually are going the distance. Do you see this? You're going the distance. You're going the distance, guys, making this choice and getting that job opportunity. It's going the distance. Like, it's actually happening here. Like, we could see that a lot now. Receive, though, with your, this is very true. This is receive from the Unicorn Oracle. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe in you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming soon. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, or Autumn here. Guys, there's something happening here with your career path, Aquarius. So something's happening. You're being promoted. They're probably just finally realizing your work, and you're at the stage where you want to change, and then the universe just gives it to you. So that's really nice. I like that. That's a really nice reading. Okay, that's your reading then for March, Aquarius. I'm gonna move on to Libras. Hello Libras and welcome. So let's get to your March reading. So your unicorn oracle is leadership. Your wisdom of the oracle, I'm gonna move these stones out of the way. Your wisdom of the oracle card is mending. So you're fixing something here. Your animal tarot card, are the world. Princess of Winter. Stop spinning. And the Justice card. So you're taking the lead in something here with this leadership card, and you're mending something. Either it's a friendship or work or something. We'll find out with the tarot cards. But you're taking charge here to make amends of something when it shouldn't. I feel like sometimes it shouldn't be your fault. Like it shouldn't be your job or your duty to do that. Next up we have the World card, which is a little Shetland sheepdog, a little like lassie dog. And it says, congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. Basically you've made it. Okay, so you've survived February. That's what it's saying. You've survived February. Like if you're single and you're like, oh god, Valentine's Day's over, thank god. But we also see that you kind of embrace this Princess of Winter phase. I know it's a seagull. She's a lovely princess. Everyone's lovely. Princess of Winter, her keywords are logical, truthful, curious and undiplomatic. So she doesn't do things like the way she should, okay? This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of matching solution. See? Mending. You're fixing something, you're taking charge and leading. And here, if helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. So if someone tells you, oh, so-and-so sleeping with boy A is sleeping with boy B, and you get annoyed because you know both the boys or something like that, or you find out something about a friend and you shouldn't have in this manner, you're kind of like, don't get mad at the person who told you, get mad at the situation that's been told. Next up we have the Justice card, which is an elephant. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed. See what I mean? Like, hang on, that doesn't sound like him, that doesn't sound like her. Reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. So you're being the leader here, and the leader card here says, step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. So you're taking the leader and being like that fair decision maker, like the Justice card is about fair decisions. You're making that fair decision on, okay, so you did wrong, boy A, but boy B, did you really have to do that with this girl or this boy, or did you have to start fights? That kind of thing. Any kind of like conflict, you're the one who's going to be fixing it. Or even if it's with family, like that kind of thing, anything. But like, you know, this is a new fresh start, right? Because of this world card here. It's a new fresh start. You're mending things from January and February, or God knows how long back. You need to take charge of yourself, and then also solve the situation, going, okay, you done now? Can I move on? That's that then. Okay, Libras, that is your reading. So I'll leave that there and I'll move on to the next group. Earth signs, welcome. So this is your group now, and we're going to get into this very soon. So just focus on your birth month or birth sign, and we'll go from there. And we'll start with Virgos. Okay, Virgos, you're up. What's up in your month of March? We have your Unicorn Oracle, which is prosperity. Your Wisdom of the Oracle, which is flexibility. And you got 3 spring cards. We have 6 of spring, 6 of wands, 8 of spring, and 4 of spring. Okay, let's see where we're going here. You're being very flexible this month. Like, you're not too restrictive. Like, you're getting things done. Like, you can see all this wand energy, as I said, spring energy, and you can see like you're getting stuff done. Like, you're getting it done. And with this prosperity card here, it says a gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. So don't be stressed. Like, you're very like chill, going, that's nice. I got a bit of a bonus this month. Didn't know that was happening. Like, you're not stressed about being competitive or anything with clients or cut commissions and stuff like that. We have Six of Spring, which is a rescue dog. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. So you're getting like noticed to be employee of the month kind of thing. You're getting noticed for your work. Like, this is the Six of Wands. So it's like, oh hey, I'm coming back victorious from a battle. But we can see like you are being recognized, and you are like, I love this. It's like a little rescue dog. So he's like, yeah, I am special. I may have been abandoned or whatever it is this little dog has done, or whatever he's been through. He's like, yeah, I'm special because I'm lucky to be here. So you're lucky to be in this point of your life, and you're very flexible, as I said, with this. Like, flexibility is a big thing to have, like, to not be restricted by things. Maybe you're like, you know, single, not married kind of thing. You're kind of just like, I just want to go home and do my thing, and then you're like, I don't mind doing the extra hours, like, it's fine. Like, you know, you don't have anything to run home to kind of thing. Like, you've no responsibility. It's like crazy ass responsibilities that you have to do. We have the Eight of Spring here, which is the Eight of Wands. So you're putting energy out there, and it's all bees. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that the universe sends you. So, you know you've been recognized, but because you've been recognized, there's a promotion, but there's probably too many promotions coming at once. So there's like too many offers, way too many offers, and we need to think this through because we have the Four of Spring. It's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate all that you have. Joy arises from success in your career, the completion of a project, or a very happy home life. So we can see that, you know, you've made the choice, you picked your promotion, and now you're just like, oh, it's done now. I'm taking the holiday leave. Is that right? Can I think on it? Okay, see you. That kind of thing. I'm just going to grab one card. And we have the Queen of Autumn. Look at that. I wanted to see the outcome of that decision. And we have the Queen of Autumn, which is the Queen of Pentacles. And it's a Belgian hare. Look at this little face just squishing against his mum. Sorry. You will be given advice that's both practical and creative. And it should be followed precisely. Focus only upon the positive in every situation or person. So this is a great positive situation. Do you see this now? Can you stop? Thank you. Like, we can see that this is a great progression. Like, stuff's getting done, and now you're like, here I am. Stuff's getting done. I'm here. This is where I am now. This is March. So March, Virgos, you guys are really getting stuff done, and money is just abundantly coming in. It's so good. Like, okay, that's great. Okay, on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, so you're up next. What is your monthly reading like? So we have your unicorn card here, which is possibilities, or possibility. Your wisdom of the oracle, it's right here, sorry. Your wisdom of the oracle card is breathe. So you just take a breath and breathe. Ooh, so your little, your cards are the Dreamer, which is the Fool. Ace of Winter, which is a panda, which is also the, I don't know, I say panda like that, I love pandas. Which is the Ace of Swords, and then we have the King of Autumn, which is the King of Pentacles. So give me a moment. At the moment now, you're taking a breather. Like, we can tell you're taking a breather because breathe is there. You're just taking the time to go, oh, I need 5 minutes here. Give me a minute. You're breathing, you're controlling your breath and your energy, and we see, like, you know, even with the possibility, it says rise. Let me see, come here. I hate doing that. We can see that raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. So like if you're staying calm and chill and just telling the universe, here, this is my to-do list, is that alright? And then give the manifestation list. Of course it's going to be easy breezy, but you need to raise your standards just a little bit, because you know you can go further than you already are. And we have the dreamer, which is the little fool, which is also a shepherd puppy. So cute little puppy. You are starting a new adventure. Run free, take a leap of faith. So you're taking the chances, and you're just going for it. You're taking the new leaps that are coming your way. Then we have the Ace of Winter, which is the little panda. Implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even better. So you took that leap, right? And you know it's going to start off rocky. It's not going to be like, boom, I'm Instagram famous straight away like that, right? It's not that. You're not Jennifer Aniston. Let's face that, okay? So we know that you have this idea, you take the leap, you go and do it, but we also know it's going to be at the start, it's going to be a bit rocky, okay? Then we have the King of Autumn. So compassionate, accomplished, charismatic and grounded. You keep yourself grounded during this time. And we have it's a gypsy vanner horse. Everything's going to turn out great. Projects will be stunningly successful. Exciting new career opportunities are possible, and money or resources that come your way will be invested wisely. So you see now, your idea is going to be invested in someone's time, and we can totally see like that little progression there. You took the leap, you're like, oh, it's so hard to be me kind of thing. This poor panda is like, oh, it's so hard to be me, just sitting around and eating. But we know it's going to be tough, because like it's tough to get the bamboo kind of thing and all that stuff. It's tough to get there, but someone sees the possibility and the work you put into it, and the possibility came up. Do you see that? So you're staying calm, you're staying grounded. Taurus, I think March is just going to be so like prosperous for you. That's the word. So prosperous for you. Like, look at that. Like, that's a beautiful little spread. Okay, Taurus. Onward to Capricorns. Welcome. You're the last of the Earth signs. So let's see what's your March coming up. So we have your Unicorn card, which is past lives. Your Wisdom of the Oracle card is To the Sea. Your Animal Tarot cards are 10 of Autumn, 2 of Spring, and the Wheel. That the sea thing is just throwing me off a little bit. So I'm going to address this first. I feel like you need to do some travel. I don't know why. To the sea is like, go travel. And you need to just get out there and embrace like new opportunities and just take a break and travel. I feel like it's to do with travel, intuitively. But it's also like taking that, it's also moving away from something. So maybe you're moving away from a situation like the 6 of Swords would be with the boat. I definitely feel you guys are moving forward in something, and it's great. Like, you know, it's a good situation. The past lives though, this is not like, oh, I used to be in the Victorian era kind of thing. It's about release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will release your vibrations. Even if you don't have a past life, or like you don't believe in that, or you don't follow that, you need to release what's chaining you to your past. So you need to release, like, you need to face your past in order to go forward, if that makes sense. So it's like, see the little boat is like she's going towards this, so it's like she's going towards it to face it as well. But if you do have, like, you know, believe in the past lives thing and reincarnation and stuff, you need to like let go of the baggage of your past self and stuff. You just need to move on and get on with it, you know. It's a hard thing to do. That's why you need to travel, maybe to clear your head. Next up is the 10 of Autumn, which is a golden retriever. Contentment comes from knowing your finances are secure and your family's material needs are taken care of. It's important to honour traditions and have pride in your heritage and accomplishments of your ancestors. Come on. So don't look at the negative. If you are, you know, if you are believing in past lives, which sometimes I do myself, It depends. I don't know, because sometimes I'm still like unfamiliar with the work of it, if that makes sense. But like you need to like tune into your ancestors in order to figure out like where did this happen and the accomplishments. Look, be happy who you are and where you've come from, because this is your family, and whether you like it or not, this is your family. You can trace back to how far you want, and you may not even find the answer, because you need to find to go forward to find the answer, do you know, rather than back. So then we have the Two of Spring, which is the Two of Wands, and it's a pelican. Your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in the endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. So maybe with this like moving forward situation, you should ask your family for help. There's nothing wrong with asking your family for help. They're there for you. They're always going to be there no matter what, like, you know, or whatever you consider family. Like if you don't have a family, but you have like a adopted family kind of thing, you know. We have the Wheel, which is a reindeer. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. So you do kind of move on, Capricorn, from something that's in your past. Like, okay, so that happened in your past. Yeah, I wasn't myself back then, but you know what, I'm a different person, that kind of thing. You need to move forward, and stuff will happen in March. This is all about like a self-growth month, I feel, for you Capricorns, okay, yeah, wow, that's really nice. I like it. Okay guys, I'm going to move on to the fire signs. Welcome fire signs, you're the last group of this video, so let's get into it. So we have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. I'm going to start with Aries, and all the timestamps, as I said, are down below, and we'll just go from there. So let's get into it. Leo, oh no, not Leo's, Aries. I was looking at Leo's. Aries, you're up first, so let's see what your March reading is. So we have your Unicorn card, which is partnership. Move over, Leo. We have your Wisdom of the Oracle card, which is Observer. And your 3 tarot cards are the Hermit, Nine of Winter, which is 9 of Swords, and 5 of Swords. 5 of Winter. You're keeping an eye on something. I feel like you're keeping a really close eye on your partner. And the partnership here is teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up, I don't know what that was. There was a crow. Build up a talented support team. Okay. You need to build up a foundation first before you start judging people, I think. And you need to do this on your own, because we have the Hermit card here. Take time for contemplation, to retreat and go within. Be a beacon for others on their path for spiritual enlightenment. So rather than being, you know, all sneaky and all that stuff, do you know, you need to, how would I put it? You need to trust someone. You need to trust another person rather than observe, like, see what's on the outside, your first impressions, hence that observer. So just observe what you're doing, right? Like, watch what you're doing, contemplate them before you think things, Aries, because we have the 9 of Swords, or 9 of Wands here. 9 of Winter, my god, so out of it. Your worries and fears aren't real. They're fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you're afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of the fear, and everything will be okay. See, if you've been heartbroken in the past, Aries, right, of course you're going to be paranoid and watch what they do and how they act and who they talk to, because you're like, whoever they talk to, they could be cheating on, you don't know. But the thing is, right, you need to stop that, hence the Hermit. You need to go away on your own for a bit, be on your own, and deal with this 9 of Winter. Deal with it first before getting a new relationship, you know? Because then we have the 5 of Winter, right? Your current path isn't leading you towards the happiest possible outcome. So why not change it? Always maintain integrity, compassion, but be alert to hidden agendas of others. So this is all like, you know, this person is kind of this partner that's going to come into your life. We don't want to get another card now. Let's see, I'm going to give it a shuffle actually. This partner that's coming into your life, we have 9 of Autumn, okay. Like you're very anxious about anything anyone that comes into your life, because you've been heartbroken, your trust was broken by someone, and that's why you're like watching every little nook and cranny about what they do, you know? Like you're not being yourself, you're being very paranoid. And like it's going down the wrong path because you're focusing too much on this. You're on your own, but you're also like doing these two things. So we also have the 9 of Autumn there that I pulled, and it's a ragdoll, and it's look how pretty she is. Your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much deserved time off, see what I mean? To enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. But you see, success has brought you financial security and rewards you for taking your time off and your own company. You need to learn self-love, Aries, and he said Aquarius, before you jump into another relationship, because maybe that's what you were lacking in your last relationship. You know, or if this is a business situation, you can see like you did trust someone and it went wrong as well. So if it was a business situation, it's the same principle, just not romantic. Aries, that's your month of March reading. I'm going to carry on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, welcome. So this is your reading for the month of March. Your unicorn card is Polarity. That's a really interesting card. Your Wisdom of the Oracle card is Poised. And your tarot cards are Queen of Spring, the Sun, and Life Experience. The Poise card and the Polarity card are really getting me there. Polarity is about, I'm gonna look it up now. Look at it here now. I haven't seen this card pulled yet. Polarity is integrity. Interrogate your shadow side. Oh, shadow work has to be done here. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. So like you're polar opposite. So you need to work on your past self, I feel, as well. Like this could be your past self, could be your shadow work kind of thing. You need to face this person, this old you, before you can move forward, you know? And the poised part is always like, I don't know what poise. I always say poise is like being balanced. Like she's so well balanced on this pedestal, and she's got it. She's working it, you know. I'm working it. I know what I'm doing. I can work it. So she's like really. She's doing really like good balance work here. Where is never mind, the box is under it is the tripod. I definitely feel like you need to take that balance here and find out more about yourself. I feel like this is like something you need to do, Sagittarius, you know. Next up we have the Queen of Spring, which is talented, brilliant, independent and charming. She's a Persian card, which is the box art or the back of the cards. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. So you may have to do, like, even though you're like, this is your mental state, like this is what's on your mind, there's other stuff to do. Like you've stuff to do, like the housework and shopping and work, even work itself and socializing. You've all this stuff to do while you're also sorting yourself out. Next is the Sun. So we have your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments you see richly deserved. So richly deserved. My god, it's this font, I can't read it sometimes. So like, even this is a big journey that you're going on, and I feel like it's going to come out at the end pretty okay. Like, you know, you're going to be more enlightened and more fulfilled and more in balance with yourself, I feel. And then we have the Life Experience card, which is the Tower card. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions. You know you are on the what's right for you kind of thing. So I'm gonna grab another card because this polarity thing is really like, this is what's going on in reality and this is what's in your mind kind of thing, I feel. So let's just grab another card. That's not the one. Jimmy didn't shuffle it. No, that's not it. Whoa, hello. This one jumped. Princess of Autumn came out. So, she is cheerful, reliable, intelligent, and mischievous. Okay, so this is kind of where you are after getting shit done, do you know? So, we have a little tabby cat with a crown on her. She's adorable. A wonderful opportunity related to work or education, such as a promotion or scholarship, is coming your way. Seize this chance and learn something exciting or start a more rewarding and uplifting career. Maybe this is your mental state in your current career, because the Queen of Spring she's getting stuff done, but it looks like she's not happy doing it, because she's like, there's other things wanting your attention, and she's just like, sure, I'll just sign off on this and the other. But we also see like you do go through this like mental shift, like you're all positive, going, oh my god, something's happening, some new good day is happening today, and then life experience, like the change happens and you get somewhere and you go back a space, you go from a queen to a princess. So I feel like you may need to re-educate yourself in certain things, maybe re-educate yourself in your mental health, because you're not the same person as you went into therapy with 5 years ago. You know, it's not the same person walking in, it's the same person walking out. It's not the same person now than it was 5 years ago. Go back and revisit therapy if you want. I feel like that could be a thing. There's nothing wrong with therapy, just saying, like, just do what works for your mental health, you know. But if you need a professional opinion, go to a therapist, just saying. But like, if you feel like you need to go back to education, I feel like now March is going to be the time to do a little top-up course maybe, or like there's a new system coming into the office and you've no idea how to work it, so you ask your boss, hey, can I go for this course I found? And they'll be like, yeah, sure, whatever, and they'll support you, whatever they do. So Sagittarius, that was really interesting. I'm going to draw an oracle card for you guys, because that was really intense. I feel that was really intense for you guys. Orphaned. So you're going on this alone, as I was just going to say. I was like, you're doing this journey alone, and there's nothing wrong with being alone, but in this sense you're seeing it as a negative rather than a positive. So it's not a hermit situation where you have to go and do it on your own. You feel like no one is supporting you in this or this, and they will be, like, I'm sure they will be, like, you really are feeling down on yourself. Regeneration, look at that. I told you, like, come on guys, like, this, you have to go through this on your own in order to get through to the other side and come out. Like, I know, like think of it as an example for like the fires in Australia. Everyone thought that was so sad and everything, and like, yeah, it's really sad, it's awful what happened, people lost their homes, animals were just like killed and everything like that. But everyone forgets that nature grows back, and the things that we could do, like, I know that's a bigger scale of things, but like, nature grows back, and you know, life will come back, and from the old will sprout the new kind of thing. So you need from this is you. I feel like this is you, like, in your old shell, and then you come out and blossom again into something new, into this Princess of Autumn. Sagittarius, that's a hell of a month of March for you. So let's carry on to Leos. Last but not least, Leos. Okay, Leos, let's see what's up for your March. Hopefully it's a little bit more lighthearted than poor Sagittarius there. Your unicorn oracle is compassion, and your wisdom of the oracle card is a change in the wind. Change is coming. Your tarot cards are the Seven of Wands, Seven of Winter, the Empress, the King of Water. Give me a moment now. I feel like you need to be very compassionate with yourself and others. Be compassionate with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So this is where you are. And there's a change in the wind, so change is coming. Something's happening here, guys. So there's a change, like maybe there's a change in your mindset to things. So the Seven of Winter, the Seven of Swords. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-materialistic resources such as time or peace of mind. Be aware of results in your actions as well as what others might be doing behind your back. So it's kind of like you need... This is the one where you always say you're always looking behind you and not looking forward, because the Seven of Swords is about a guy carrying swords and he's always putting them behind him rather than looking where he's going. So like this is where the loss of materialistic stuff comes in, because you're not looking where you're going. Next up we have the Empress. Time to hop into action. Look at that. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. So just be yourself, I feel. Just be yourself. This is where the compassionate thing is. Be compassionate towards yourself, I feel. Leos, you need to be very compassionate towards yourself, because it's not healthy to be worrying about others and who's out to get you, when you should be just worrying about yourself and being more nurturing towards yourself and compassionate. Then we have the King of Water, or Winter, sorry, King of Water, Jeremy. The humpback, I love that. He's the crown on his little blowhole and he's blowing the bubbles. At this time, it's very important that you communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional. Wow. And act as professionally as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find. And the King of Winter is... Oh, this is the King of Winter. It's the King of Swords. I thought it was King of Cups for a second because I saw the water. That threw me off. So I went, why is he being unemotional? This is weird. Intelligent, impartial, respected, and unemotional. So you're thinking logically, right? So think with your head, not your heart. That's easier said than done for some people, but Leos, you need this kind of mindset in order to be, self-caring of yourself. I'm going to draw a card from the deck. And we have the Dreamer, which is the Fool. You are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. So this change that's coming, the change in the wind, when the wind changes, when Mary Poppins leaves, the wind will change, kind of thing, So good things will come and go, kind of thing. So I definitely feel like you do need some self-care this month, Leos. A lot of self-care. Before you take this leap, you need to get yourself in check, okay? Just check yourself in, because the change is coming. Like you can see it with the Fool and this card here, and this is throwing me off a lot, because I don't know why you're thinking like this. Like, why are you thinking you've wasted time, or you don't have a peace of mind yet, when you should be caring for just yourself, do you know? Like, I understand there's people in your life you have to look out for, but it can't be the be all and end all, because you need to be thinking like this King of Winter. You need to be thinking like, I'm impartial, I'm neutral, I'm all this stuff, I'm respected, I have everything I could ask for. And then you just take this leap of faith and, things will unfold. Okay, Leo, so you're the last of the horoscopes. I hope this video finds people very enlightened. I'm sorry that they're a bit short, like they're about 5 minutes or so more each reading, but it's just so I can get through them and they're done. And this is just an easier way to do tarot for this month. So this month is done, so that's March done for you. I'll leave that there, guys, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye.